everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Back to Aiden. Pass to Clark. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Hardaway. And here's Wembanyama. Takes the three. Bowen with a rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
So it's Portland now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark with the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Artest. No good with the triple. And here are the Spurs now. Right side, Hardaway. Over Clark. Hardaway, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Still a tie game after a couple of empty possessions. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Wembanyama, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which Coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
In his prime, Rudy Gay would throw down some hellacious dunks, and that time gets in for another one. Still part of his arsenal.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the bucket by the Spurs. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Clark. From outside the arc.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Spurs substitution. Number 0.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Out of bounds.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Spurs trail by 3. For 3, Hardaway. Portland with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Gay.
Rudy Gay.
Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Ayton. Again, the miss by Portland. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And a fun fact here, Brent, The Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
From deep, Gay. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Bowen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
From about 19. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Clark. Now Ayton. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
You watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, BA? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare, just think when he gets his confidence.
Spurs trail by 3. And here's Toppin from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Now Okongwu. Pass to Porter. .29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Butler. This one for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked up by Okongwu. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Portland ahead, up 3. Stay with us now.
The Spurs. 6.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The shot by Bell, no good. Portland leading by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team to win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And here's Butler outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside Maxey. There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Butler. Porter a screen. 6 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Butler can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. He drops it from range.
offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Picked up by Okongwu. Now here's Butler. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Lets it go from 11. And Klingon pulls it down.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Left side, Butler. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. Pass to Porter. Butler taking his time here. Outside for Porter. He shoots a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Hardaway. Okongwu with the rebound.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding. He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And here's Butler outside.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
They get the rebound. Outside man. Fires for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. Portland leading by 6. Butler on the wing. Portland no good that time either.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Takes a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Butler's got 6.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Inside. Butler on the wing. For 3. Another 3 for Portland.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
For 3, Hardaway finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Left side, Butler. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. DiVincenzo's got his second basket. To the inside. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
There's a screen. Butler on the wing. Launches the 3. Again, the miss by Butler. Spurs trail by 10. Here's man. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside for Porter. Oh, from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. He got it up. It's
Did he get it off in time?
It counts at the buzzer.
That's a feel good.
Wow. Whoa. The heave to buzzer.
Woo. That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Clark with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Blazers on D. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside for Butler. Now here's Smith. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Smith. Clark covers. Hardaway, a good look. And he hits the jumper. Hardaway's got 5.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And stolen by Hardaway. And here's the fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Wembanyama. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Portland leading by 14. Ayton with a screen. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton in the high post. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Looking to get it going. And it's Portland scoring again.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
You see how mobile Wembanyama is. I mean, he gets to the basket so fast.
Pass to Artest. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 18. Outside Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Here's Bell. 3-pointer, no good. Trailblazers lead by 18. Here's Artest. The rebound by Maxey. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And he was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Artest. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Bell. Off the mark there with a three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Gets the three ball to go. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Clark outside. Three-pointer. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Clark. Here's Bowen. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Portland, leading by 7.
46. The Spurs. 29.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Artest.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Clark outside. And here's Ayton. Out to the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Second team.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Bruce Bowen.
Second free throw, no good.
3 shots.
And he misses all three. Spurs trail by 19. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Gay with the miss. Now Portland with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Back to Clark. Deflects the pass. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Artest. Knocks it down from distance.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
4-3. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's San Antonio now. Outside Hardaway. And And no good. The dry spell continues. Clark outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Bowen can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Personal foul.
But he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Aiden. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Aiden. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the middle. Stolen by Aiden. Now the Blazers moving it up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Artest. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Artest got 12 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance. Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Offensive board. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Hardaway. And Aiden pulls it down. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Artest can't get it to go. From deep, Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And the basket by Clark.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Wembanyama. Portland with a rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. .34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Carries it down low.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line.
And he makes both free throws. 23 seconds left in the game. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. Fires the three. To the wing, right side. Goes up again. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Portland, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hardaway. Off the inbound. No good there. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.